mental could be job stress, finances, traffic, deadlines, to-do lists, all that sort of stuff. Emotional stress, unresolved emotional trauma from the past. We have modern day meditations here once a month. They're really good for this. Inability to access emotions on a daily basis, losing loved ones, relationship, loss, etc. Physical stress, and repetitive stress trauma. This is one thing that people don't think is a physical stress. So if you're sitting at a desk all day long, sitting, physical stress, okay? I recommend that a lot of people sit on balls when they're at work because that's going to help you sit in a more dynamic environment. Also, if you're typing on the computer or you're putting things in a box, something that you do over and over and over and you're not paying attention to, that's all physical stress. If you're working out in the field and you're pickaxing with one hand all the time, that's a big physical, repetitive trauma. So repetitive stress trauma is one thing that people don't often think about. Of course, we think about the accidents and injuries, and then also exercising or doing activities with a misaligned spine. So I go to the CrossFit gym on Island, and I would see lots of people coming in for the CrossFit gym saying, CrossFit injures me, CrossFit injures me. And it does not injure you if you have a lined up spine. You're loading your body with all of these weights, but if your spine isn't lined up properly, yeah, you're going to be getting injured in that process. You're adding stress. So if you're not lining your spine up, then exercising or doing activities can be a physical stress. Chemical stress, poor diet, eating non-organic or genetically modified foods, massive chemical stress in the body. Lots of studies on this. Pollution in the air and the environment. Electromagnetic frequencies from your cell phone, from radiation. There's lots of studies saying that this is now altering DNA in the cell. So watch out for that. Get protective devices. Huh? Yeah, electromagnetic frequencies. So it's like your cell phone frequencies, stuff from big televisions that you're watching. You can get devices, you can get things to put on your cell phones. You can get things, I have one that you wear around your neck to help protect your bodies. Children are more susceptible than adults are from the studies. And you can also like wear protective clothing and different things. But this is huge. I mean, when was it when we started coming out with the, I have had a smartphone for 7 years, right? I was probably a late adopter. But that's not a very long time period. And now I have this phone on my body all the time, day in, day out, 7 years. And this is altering DNA. What is this going to do to our future generations? So this is something that we really have to start paying attention to also. You can look this stuff up online. There's lots of information coming out about it, right? This is called a Q-link. A Q-link? Mm-hmm. I can give you more information if you need it. But you want to start protecting yourself against things like that. Vaccines, lots of things in vaccines that create a big chemical stress in the body. Lots of ingredients in there that are, some are known carcinogens and others are, show me the movie, others are like peanuts, right? There's peanut derivatives in some of the vaccines, and now all these kids are coming out with severe peanut allergies. Well, I don't know how, I think you guys were around the same age. When we were younger, did you have any friends who had peanut allergies? No. None, right? Now all these young kids have severe, he does, of course he does. They're all getting injected with peanuts in the vaccines. And so the body, instead of eating it and accommodating it and understanding what it is getting this particle injected right into our bloodstream or into our muscles, and all of a sudden the body's attacking it and it develops a severe allergy. So these are all things that we want to start to pay attention to.